kind of like hazard tape. This is a hazard to your COVID health. But that all kind of fits into what today's episode is about, which is it's a subject that people have been discussing recently with regards to COVID-19 and the reasons behind all of the measures that are being put in place worldwide, globally. The measures all seem to be the same for COVID-19. So it's the lockdowns, it's the only 6 people can meet in a group, or 30 for a funeral or a wedding. Seems to be global. And being shut in your house and you can't go and buy... I mean, at the moment, here in Wales, you can go to the supermarket, but you can't buy non-essential items, which is bizarre. I mean, who decides what is essential and what's non-essential? And what is essential? I mean, I went to do my shopping and I saw people buying lottery tickets, and yet you can't go and buy a book. But in the stand where the books were, the books were kind of had tape, kind of like hazard tape. This is a hazard to your COVID health. It had tape across it, but next to it was the section of magazines, and the magazines weren't covered up. So what's essential and what's non-essential? If we're talking about essential and non-essential, then just put the food out there, cancel the alcohol, cancel the sweets. Like, it just seems a bit weird. And so what's going on now is that people are trying to speculate what's behind all these decisions. And I for one find it bizarre. This is the first time I've ever seen kind of the same measures being put in place for a worldwide crisis. So there's a world crisis, no disputing that. That's well known. But who's dictating? Who's saying these are the measures you must take? As in, like, 6. The measure you must take is only 6 people can gather in a group. 6 is the magic number. Why aren't we seeing different governments saying, well, we believe it's 5, we believe it's 2, we believe it's 7? Why is it that all countries are using 6 as the magic number of people that can gather in a group? And why are the measures exactly the same? It doesn't, unless there's one central controlling hub, I don't see why this is normal. So, I'm just going to have a sip. So I don't say that COVID is doesn't exist, because the truth is we don't know, or I don't know. But what I do say is I believe that it's been a heavy overreaction. I saw a document the other day that showed deaths in the UK by all different illnesses. And COVID was right down there at the bottom. Flu has more deaths per year than COVID does. Or I think, sorry, not per year. It was for the month of September that's just gone. But so it's in that context, it's if nothing else, it's an overreaction, because we don't close everything down for flu. We don't say you can't meet your family member who's in a care home. We don't say that you can't have more than 6 people in a group to your house or meet them in a party. So if nothing else, it's an overreaction. And so this is where the idea of this great reset, people started to talk about this great reset.